Clock, you battle's gone too far. Let me do that again. Sorry, everybody. It's Johnny Clock, you bastards. Get in there. First and foremost, WWE bollocks to your kickoff show. No wrestling. Quite frankly, there's more to life than listening to Jerry the King Lawler speak for an hour. But during that kickoff show, Twitter alerted me that JBL was there because he is a Texas two-stepping twat and the Rumble was in Texas. And this John O'Clock moment had JBL asking that bearded man, "Hey pal, are we live?" as he once again told the world he doesn't understand modern technologies. Just like he did a few short years ago when he shared that picture there, clearly displaying his evening entertainment in front of the entire watching horrified world, you silly old tit.
Do 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 SmackDown packed, SmackDown packed.
It's very nice to see you back, you bastard. Direct quote from Corey Graves this time when he says you can't be eliminated if you've never actually crossed into the ropes. He said this while The Miz was doing the bollocks to Sheamus on the ring apron with The Miz not yet having entered the ring. Corey, why the hell would you say the thing that makes every single just about superstar running down to the ring as quick as they can and getting on in there when they don't bloody have to look really, really, really silly? You can tell the Triple H era is now in full swing in WWE because Corey, in one fell swoop, he buried about 80% of the roster. Mago, 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 mago. Hands up if you had Michael Cole saying it's called the wheelbarrow butt slapper, guys, on your Rumble 2023 bingo cards. Oh, you reckon you do you? Well, I reckon you're foolish. If you're enjoying this video, please leave a comment to tickle the algorithm. Give it a like, and if you're feeling extra fruity, give it a nice share with all your friends and family. Thank you. And oh no, slap my arse and call me Gertrude, everybody. We are now officially on a streak of Kofi Kingston Royal Rumble spots not going quite to plan. For the love of booty Kofi Kingston next year, for goodness sakes, just try something more simple to get yourself back on track. Otherwise, the savages who watches this kind of content, they'll start calling you Dickhead Botchton. It was Sheamus' birthday yesterday, Royal Rumble Saturday. Happy birthday, Sheamus. And I don't know about you, but I thought it was lovely that Brock Lesnar would get Sheamus a brand new bastard neck for his birthday while doing that thing there. And of course it makes sense in the realms of the story they are telling. On the road to WrestleMania, point at the lovely golden sign in the sky, or as Rhea Ripley did, say toodles. But seeing Bobby Lashley eliminate Brock Lesnar in less time it takes me to polish off a foot-long Subway sandwich, let me tell you, it's more weird than Hulk Hogan asking the entire world to wipe his arse. Another direct quote from Corey Graves this time when he said Adam Page studied at the Michael Scott School of Management because he's useless. Useless, Corey Graves, what the hell are you talking about, man? Michael Scott was the manager of the most profitable branch in all of Dunder Mifflin at one point. It was so good that David Bastard Wallace even sat Michael down and picked his brain for his genius. You need to shut your mouth, otherwise that sick guy, he'll make you drop the soap. And you don't want to drop the soap around prison, Mike.
Do 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 SmackDown packed, SmackDown packed. What was the line that you just spat?
Direct-ish quote now from Pat McAfee, because if I said the direct quote, the YouTube gods would treat this video like Brock Lesnar did with that referee there. This is what Pat said though. Everyone watching on the Willy, P. Willy. You know what I mean? If you smell what the Willy is cooking, you know, the Willy says, you get it, don't you? Yeah. So let's just remind ourselves, everybody, earlier in the show, Corey Graves literally said you can't be eliminated if you've never actually crossed into the ropes. Therefore, and I do declare I need some sort of microphone, this thing will do right here, and your joint or co-winner of the 2023 Men's Royal Rumble match, Ronald Mysterious. He never got in the ring, therefore he never got eliminated from the ring, therefore when the referee rang the bell, the winner was Cody, but also Ray, who never got eliminated. It makes sense. Pat said, and I quote, he just thrusted his hips while the Banger Bros are watching in the corner. Just a reminder now, when that was said there, you're still watching WWE and not the porn.
tea time.
Literally, 57 years of age and looking real jacked, baby. Oh yeah, baby, you look real jacked. Oh yeah, baby, you look real jacked, you do, baby. Yeah, baby, you look real jacked, baby. Yeah, baby, you look real jacked. Everybody hide your doms, it's Edge. Now that saying back in the day used to be everybody hide your wives, it's Edge, because Edge, he used to love the humping. But the mere mention of the word wives there's got something going in my brain, which means we have to give an honorary WTF moment of Edge's current wife, Beth Phoenix, making a shock appearance at the Royal Rumble of 2023. As it looks like we're setting up some sort of intergender tag team action in the not too distant future, but also not in the bedroom, you dirty prick. Here's what Logan Paul and Ricochet did with their real life living human bodies. They acted like they were two wrestling figures. You know, back in the day, you've got the plastic ring down below, them two are there like that, and you go. That's exactly what they did. It's a WTF moment. Are you okay, lads? You all right there? And I think 2002 Jeff Hardy just spaffed everywhere in his living room upon seeing that body paint. Wah, wah, wee, wah. Hey, kids, this is what wrestling looked like in the 1980s. Disco biscuits everywhere, while the wrestlers who took all of the disco biscuits thought they were seeing real life, but in neon. What a fitting tribute from Bray Wyatt to the entire 1980s. So let me try and unpack this one. Basically, Bray Wyatt wrestled the actual match part of whatever that was last night, covered in cum. You know when you go to a hotel room, you get the neon light, you shine it on the bedroom. Oh, there's cum on there. Well, there was cum all over Bray Wyatt's face. But then the match ended. Bray Wyatt puts on another mask, which has got a different kind of cum on, making a different kind of light. And then when he sees Uncle Howdy, he sort of goes, "Hiya, Howdy. Would you mind jumping off that high thing and killing LA Knight in the process?" And Uncle Howdy was like, "Well, I do declare, I would love to do that for you, Bray. You were my best friend." Even though the last time we saw Howdy and Bray together, didn't Howdy do the out thingy to Bray? Doesn't Howdy realise that that's the same Bray, but just in two different cum-filled masks? I don't know what's going on, do you? Help! Whatever that meant at the end of that lights out bollocks at the Royal Rumble of 2023, I'm sure we'll find out the next detail in 3 to 4 months' time. That's the speed this storyline is moving at. It's slower than me doing the 100 bastard meters. And when Corey Graves on commentary was like, "I want to vent for a second," I was like, oh no! Drunk Corey Graves off Twitter is making his way onto a WWE PLE, yeah! This is what he said to everybody. If somebody's in the process of getting eliminated, why would you go and try to eliminate the person who's trying to eliminate the other person? And I'm here to say that Corey Graves shall be taking over presenting of WTF Moments from Elimination Chamber onwards. It's been lovely presenting these videos for you. Money Michelle coming out of the front row even though she was there with her daughter. I hope her daughter got home safely. Then we have the Spirit of Kana coming back in an Asuka-shaped kind of package. And then we had Piper Bastard Niven making her come back as well. The latter two there, very much welcomed. It was about darn time. Darn time? What am I? I don't know. And then we also have to reserve one of these returning WTF moments. Oh my god, it's a shocking appearance for Chelsea Green, who was in there and then out there quicker than most of us were in our first time lovers. Why I've said that, I've got no idea. But it would appear that Chelsea Green, given what she did after her elimination and an interview I saw on Twitter after the show went off the air, is going to be very much one of those Karen types. Lovely. But the biggest return of the evening was reserved for Tamina because the train, it pulled out the station on television for the first time in a couple of months. Woohoo! Tamina's appearance in the Rumble and stare down with Piper Niven, Vince McMahon. Whoa, we don't mention him anymore. Triple H, he loves big sweaty women. But that stare down there, it caused Pat McAfee to say this is the match we've all dreamed of. And I was like, Pat, we've been down this dreamy lane before. Oh, I don't know. And that's because Tamina defeated Doudrop in 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the August the 2nd, 2021 edition of Monday Night Raw. And I only know this because August the 2nd, it's me birthday. It's as if they know. Street Fighter Payday or not Zelina Vega. Doing that after being placed over the top rope and onto the apron has got to be the silliest thing you can do. It's a good job she was dressed up as Jury because no doubt about it, if Zelina Vega was dressed up as Shawn, she would have been eliminated from the match. That was a big mistake. Did I get that right, by the way? Because outside of FIFA and GTA, I don't know video games at all. Is Shawn really that bad? Let me know down below. This This was my face when Corey Graves said the following: I'm sure Raquel is related to about 40% in the Alamodome right now. Oh, why? And they must have been taking the piss out of Nia Jax here because, of course, in the number 30 slot in that Women's Rumble, Nia Jax made her big return to the WWE, but her entrance and appearance was botched. Her entrance music had gone off and was being heard around the arena before the countdown timer and the had even been given a chance to start. And even though Nia Jax was in that Rumble match for no time whatsoever, reports are suggesting she injured 23 superstars. Mago, 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 mago. Mago, 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 mago. Next up, Michael Cole claimed that Rhea Ripley became the 4th person to win the Rumble match from the number 1 spot. And I was thinking to myself, you got Shawn Michaels, you've got Edge, you've got Rhea, and then you've got Christopher Michael Benoit. Maggle, you broke the rule. And then we've got the WTF moments of Zayn, because first and foremost we have the, oh, are you sure you want me to get a chair? Even though, Roman, you've just shouted at me, go and get me a chair, you silly ginger man. And then when Sammy eventually got the chair, it was the hesitation. I was like, oh my God, this is actually happening, and I can't believe it's happening now. But as Paul said to Sammy, always stay 3 steps ahead, and that would appear is what Sammy has done. Or was it just reactionary? I don't know. One thing's for sure, we'll have to tune in on Monday and on Friday to find out. I cannot bloody wait. But then for that chair shot itself, the throwback to the Shield way back in 2014 when Rollins did the same to Ambrose and Roman. We've all seen that one before, haven't we? And now Sammy is the Rollins of this equation. But the pop for that, it sounded like a bastard aeroplane engine. Woohoo! Roman Reigns, I was just thinking, you've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. And I can't allow you to just treat Sammy like a little bitch. But the WTF moments didn't end there, because then we had the wonderful bitch Jey Uso playing this entire situation. You would think he's bloodline through and through, but no, he told us this week, leading up to the Rumble at 23, that Sami Zayn has allowed him to see the good in himself, and he's been loyal to Sami, and now Jey could be loyal to Sami in return, or is he going off on his own, on his lonesome, as some sort of vigilante? I've got no idea, but once again, we're going to have to tune in and find out.